Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. So we are now in the 33rd Sunday in Ordinary Time. And then next Sunday would be the 34th. And it is known as the Solemnity of Christ the King. Sa lahat po ng istorya, meron pong sinasabi na Alpha and Omega. There is the start and the end. There is the beginning and the end of the story. And after Solemnity of Christ the King is the new liturgical year of the church. And it is known as what we call Advent season. No? Kaya yung gospel and readings starting today until the 34th Sunday would be about the end things. No? And we call this the soteriology. No? And I remember one new inducted commentator and one lector, nung siya'y nagbasa ng first reading, nanginginig siya, kinakabahan for the first time. And then after saying the reading, sabi niya, this is the end of the world. Lahat nagulat, sabi nga dito sa Gospel according to St. Luke, the coming of the Lord, the parousia, His second coming. There will be insurrections, wars, destruction. Pero sabi ni Lord, at the end of His coming, it will always be a beauty and glory of God. That's why we should not be threatened. We should be like Boy Scout with a motto, laging handa, vigilant, be ready. When we always prepare ourselves for His second coming, whatever happens, we will be protected by the Lord. And you can see the Lord was saying, in the gospel, the destruction of the walled city. Christ climbed a hill, and across the hill, you will see the beautiful city of Jerusalem. And inside the city would be the beautiful temple of Jerusalem. King David made this city as his seat of governance and also the seat of religion. That's why how they love and endear the city. But when he was looking at that time, the Lord was crying in deep sorrow. And He predicted that there will come a time that this walled city will be totally destroyed. A lot will be killed. A lot of people will be scampering, going outside not only Jerusalem, but even the whole country of Israel. Kaya masabi natin ang Jews and Israelites, they were diaspora people. They were scattered in different parts of the world. They only came back after World War II, when the United Nations group was established. And the first Secretary General is none other than our very own Carlos P. Romulo. And they, out of pity, he asked to cast the vote of all countries, allied forces, and even the oil-producing countries, and most of them are Muslim countries. And it was a stalemate election or votation. Yung allied forces, pro-Israel to go back to their home. But for the oil-producing countries, the Muslims, they were not affirming this decision because after they left 70 AD, during the Otto Turks period, another set of people came, and they are called Palestinians. They are Muslims. But to break the ice, no, Carlos P. Romulo has to make a vote, and he voted for the Jews to come back to their homeland. Kaya po tayo, pag pupunta tayo ng Holy Land, Filipinos do not need a visa. No, di wala po tayong babayarang visa. No? Kasi out of gratitude. And even the President of Commonwealth, no, Manuel L. Quezon, no, announced that all Jews can come here to the Philippines during World War II because the Nazi killed 6 million Jews. And more than 3,000 of them stayed in the Philippines. No? Kaya up to now, you can see no wars between Iran, no, Israel, Hamas, and now still ongoing war in Russia and Ukraine, no? And violence, no, and attempted threat, no, in Venezuela. And even in our own West Philippines, the threat of invasion, and even Taiwan, no? And then the Lord would be saying not only insurrection, wars, destruction, but also typhoons, calamities. I remember one movie that I watched, no, the primitive Aztec Doomsday. They said May 12, 2012 will be the end of the world. Pero hindi naman nangyari, no? Kaya makikita natin, no, na hindi lamang during wars. Sabi ni John Lennon in his song, there are people, there are places that I remember, no? Endeared with sentimental values. No, for the Jews and even Christ values the city of Jerusalem. No? Kaya kung pupunta tayo doon, yung wall na lang ng temple. Tapos sinasabitan ng mga prayers. Yung iba, nilalagay yung kanilang forehead sa wall to pray. No, pray for world peace. Pray for integrity. Pray for transparency. Pray against corruption. No? No? Makikita natin, no, na kahit walang war, no, natatandaan ko yung Intramuros, 7 churches before the war, even during the Spanish era. But when they were bombarded to liberate Manila, no, by the Americans, no, pulverized Manila Cathedral and San Agustin Church, and the rest. No? Pero ngayon, anong natira na lang? 2 simbahan. Yung isa doon, yung sa may Dominican Church sa Quezon Ave. No? Nilipat na. No? Pero kahit walang war, no? No? Yung terrorism, World Trade Center, the Twin Towers, destroyed. Huh? Hindi nga nag-war, pero nawala ang Mandarin Hotel, na-demolish. Rizal Theater sa Makati, na-demolish. Ngayon, Shangri-La, Makati. Naka-demolish ang Intercontinental Hotel. Ngayon, Ayala One. No? Yung PCI Tower sa Makati Ave, and then became BDO, no, Equitable, and now BDO again, no, demolish, no, for high-rise buildings, no. Even PhilAm in UN, demolish, sabi tatayo daw ang condominium, no. E naalala ko sa Rizal Theater, nung ako'y high school seminarian, nag-concert kami doon. Ang rector pa namin si Bishop Tobias. And then after the concert, ay merong palabas ng Sound of Music. No? Ay sabi, 60 years na ang Sound of Music. No? Kaya laging nasa FB, Sound of Music. No? So marami, sentimental values. Hindi lang tao. No? Yeah, I said Mass at St. Peter Funeral Homes at Mayon. No? Sabi, nasunog yun, dating bahay ng mga Bautista. No? Nasunugan din kami July 2, 1978. Pinundar ng tatay ko sa Santa Ana, Manila. Naiwanan sa kapitbahay, nakaplug ang plancha. Pati kami nadamay. No? Kaya totoo nga pala, love your neighbor. Kasi yung kapitbahay namin sabi, nasunog kami, mahal din namin kayo, idadamay na namin kayo. No? Buti na lang, sabi ni Father Sajid, nung ako ay in-interview, papasok ng minor seminary sa Guadalupe. Sabi niya, bakit ka pumasok sa seminaryo? Ay, naalala ko po si Moises. Nasusunog po yung tree bush, no? Kaya siya'y naging leader ng Exodus people. Ako po, nakita ko pong nasusunog bahay namin. Kaya baka ito pong tawag sa akin pumasok sa seminaryo. Sabi ni Father Sajid, oo nga, alam kong nasunog. Kasi kulay mo, sunog. No? Kaya pag naalala ko yun na there are things that are so endeared to us. And Jesus, no, on the spot where He cried, Cubao Diocese went there in 2013, our retreat and pilgrimage. No? Nagpunta kami doon on the spot. Ang nakatayo na ay ang magandang simbahan, ang pangalan Dominus Flevit. Ibig sabihin sa Latin, the Lord cried. No? Kaya on the four corners of the roof of the beautiful church, meron pong huge size of teardrops, remembering the Lord cried, no? Because of the loss of the city of Jerusalem. No? Pero bago natin na pag-isipan yung destruction, end of the world. No? Sabi, relax, be prepared, be ready for all what will come. Have faith. No? Kasi it is not the stop of the glory and beauty of God. Pagpapatuloy pa yan kahit na merong destruction. No, there will come a time when Christ will reign. No? It will be a completion and victory. No? Kaya maganda, no? Kahit na end of the world ang pinag-uusapan, we still continue life. And the life we prepare, we celebrate today, no, ay the 84th birthday of Tita Del. Palakpakan po natin si Tita Del. No? Bukas po ang kanya talagang birthday. Pero pagdating ng November, no, simula na po ng isang buwang celebration. No, sa mga Bitangkols and Bautistas, they always celebrate birthday. No? I remember, nakita ko si Annie tsaka yung kanyang butihing asawa. Yung 75th birthday ng panganay ng mga Bautista na 8 children of tatay, Bautista, and nanay, no? Ay naimbitahan ako para sa 75th birthday ng panganay, si Sister Aida. Nagpunta tayo sa inyo, sa California. No? At doon, sa bahay ni Jake, no? Para kaming sardinas. Kasi almost 70 or 80 kaming natulog sa bahay for the celebration of the birthday. No, kahit nga masabi natin, no, merong rally, merong nakawan, merong digmaan. No? We still continue life. Life is a gift. No? Kasi si Sister Del, siya po yung emeritus ng St. Peter Group of Companies. Ngayon, pinamamahalaan na ng generation ng mga Bitangcols and Bautistas. No? At nakita ko, no, third generation, fourth generation. No? Nakikita ko, they celebrate life. No? Kaya kaming mga paring 5 dito, no? Kami po ay hindi lang pong gwapo at mabait, malapit po kami sa mga Bautista family. No? Kasi kami lagi po ang nagmimisa, no? Nagbe-bless ng bahay, ng offices. Because, no, Ruth, no? Kasi pangatlo kayo, Sister Del, di ba? Si tita ang pangalawa. No? Pero lahat nandito. Kasi we celebrate life. And we look forward for a better life in the future, in the coming of the Lord, the parousia. Amen.
Thank you for joining us. View our past broadcast on the St. Peter Community YouTube channel and St. Peter Community Facebook page. Don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe, and hit the bell so you can be notified on our upcoming activities. Maraming salamat po at laging tandaan, unahin natin lagi ang Diyos.